Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some players love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball. Don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider. What do you have on him, Singy?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Mike Tockman, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
9, 8, 7.
The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Swung on, belted. Harris racing after it, and it one-hops the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. It might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Colt, the kid, now at the plate. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 away.
Batting fourth, left fielder, number
Time to
12.
check out the lineup for the White Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Benintendi to the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. Slater off of first with 2 away. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Profar has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Aaron Civale. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Out. It's there, and that's a great play. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, first baseman,
There's Matt Olson down. Close, but called a ball. 1
ball, no strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Center field. Slater should have this one. And that is that. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Swing and a ball ripped right field. That one back, and that one is gone. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here's Josh Rojas. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, 5 strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal. Check swing, called strike. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 1 out, base is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now fly ball to right center. 2 away down.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Lenny Sosa.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Lenny Sosa. And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a pitch. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. White Sox add 1 on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Atlanta, here comes Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin
Riley was a kid in high school
Riley.
that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one is in for a strike. Strike 3, and it's 2 in a row. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Noda makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Pierce Johnson will come in.
Just trying to keep this one close
Now
here,
pitching
and this
for
is
the
where a bullpen
Braves.
can give their players a chance
Number
to fight back into the
38.
game.
Pierce Johnson.
Pulls that one foul. Johnson, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Yo one. Check swing. Called strike. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Lee up and loosening in the pen. De Los Santos also getting ripped. In the air, out towards left center. Harris makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, number 17.
2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colt the Kid. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Number
Wasn't able
12.
to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next to hit, number 12. And first offering is fouled off. Back there, and that is way gone. A 2-run homer. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. And he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
2 outs, nobody on. And here is Andrew Benintendi. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Pierce Johnson will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Dylan Lee
Braves.
on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 52.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Dylan Lee.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Ryan Noda. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
No question about this one. It's out of here. 10, 9, 8, 7, Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. Struck out swinging his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Profar settles under it. And that is that. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 6 and the Braves nothing. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Profar climbs in on that left side.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The shortstop.
And down the shortstop, Nick Allen. In the air to left, down the line. Under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the White Sox 6 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Kyle Teal.
Catcher, Kyle Teal.
Lee back to work. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it's off the wall, but foul.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. And here is Sosa to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And the count
No
is
balls.
0-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab.
Now batting, right fielder Mike Tauchman.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Tauchman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Austin Slater digs in now. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it.
No, he's safe.
It's 7-0.
Well, that started and ended
Now
pretty
batting,
quickly. No
number
messing around
17.
right there. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
Two outs, runner at first. Digging in, Colt the Kid. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 12.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Dylan Lee gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Angel de
Braves,
los Santos taking over on the
number
mound.
93.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep
Angel
the score right
de los
where it is.
Santos.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best This one in the air, right field. And it one-hops the wall. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Benintendi
Andrew
up here.
Benintendi.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. And Benintendi is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're midway in the 4th. White Sox 7, and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and
off
now the
for
center
Braves,
fielder, Michael
center
Harris
fielder,
the second.
Michael Harris the second.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Savali winds and deals. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Slater makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder,
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one is inside. foul ball. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Two outs. They're down to their final strike. The Braves down to their final strike. Headed towards the corner. Long run on his horse. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here is Austin Riley. That's in there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now,
First
please
pitch
welcome
coming your way next.
your Milwaukee Brewers.
Just about set and getting the start. Freddie Peralta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go now. Here's
Leading
Mike
off the
Tauchman.
night for the White Sox, the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it
Austin
simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Austin Slater stands in. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. So digging in, Colt, the kid.
The shortstop.
Don't get ahead of the count. You can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Two down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter. In the air, right side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, today's starting pitcher, Tyler Gilbert. What do we need to know here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs later.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I really like that swing. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Got it! And that is a big first out.
Batting fourth, the
Now
left
the left
fielder,
fielder, Jackson Choria.
Rio.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, dude.
Reaching for it and breaks it in. And here is Hoskins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one in the air. Sosa under it. And that ends the inning. And we're back.
Leading off for the White
Benintendi to
Sox,
start
the
it.
designated hitter, Andrew
Benintendi, the
Benintendi.
former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Fouled off. He was late. Benintendi, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. In the air, left field. Choriel makes the grab, one away. So up next for Chicago, Ryan Noda.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Josh.
Here's Josh Rojas. Swing and a miss.
No balls. One strike.
Noda, the base runner at first with one out. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Choriel makes the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Josie Ortiz.
Not shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Slater under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's the third baseman. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Struck him out looking. They turn things over to the southpaw, Aaron Ashby.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed
Now
hitter
pitching
coming up
for
to
the
hit.
Brewers,
Classic bullpen move right
number
here. So
26.
we'll see how it works out.
Aaron.
Here's the catcher today, Kyle Teal.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher, number 8, Kyle Teal.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag, and they got him down, going for two. Now the third baseman, Lenny Sosa. Line drive, gone.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brings it in. And that is that. Now, as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Jake Bauers.
And he would be the tying run, Boots, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike three. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game. This is Bryce Terang. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Now that the
Christian Yelich.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Jared Koenig.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Now
looking for
pitching
quality
for the
pitches
Brewers.
out of him right here. Got to do his
Number
best to keep the
47.
score right where it is.
Jared Koenig.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game,
White Sox,
leading
the
off
center fielder,
Austin Slater.
Austin
He's 0 for 1.
Slater.
That one lifted to left. Chorio sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Very nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now
Here's the
that
shortstop
is
at the plate. Colt
the
the
kid.
kid. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Cannonball coming. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
This one in the air center field. Bowers makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Fly to
Now that
left his first
designated
time.
hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ryan Noda
Noda.
steps to the plate for the White Sox. A single his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
A foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Benintendi off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Now pitching
Nick
for the
Pierce
Brewers.
gets the call from the pen.
Number 25, Nick Mears.
Josh Rojas will hit next. Hard hit right side. Terang over to first in time. 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go.
Leading off
Bottom
for the
4.
Brewers,
Here's the Brewers
the
catcher
catcher,
now.
William
William Contreras.
Contreras.
Out of high. Ball 1. high fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
He's there. He's got it. One up,
The
one
left
down.
fielder, number 11.
Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Del Rio.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a ball lifted left field under this one. They got it for out number 2. So they're down to their final out.
Number
Rhys
12,
Hoskins
Reed
to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Hoskins.
Hoskins pushes it foul. 2 outs. Swings through that.
Oh, 2.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's a laser base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And Hoskins into second, and he's got himself a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner at second. 2 down. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Tattooed the Tater count. And gone. He'll touch them all. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in.
And the batter now, Sal Freeland. And he takes the strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Aaron Savali. What do we have on him?
Dude, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. Sometimes he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Strike two. Ground ball up the middle. Sosa whips it to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
And here now, the lineup for the
Witt
Royals.
Jr.
And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Fought off foul. Perez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. Fouled off left side. 2 outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Royals bats are quiet there. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ballgame. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Cole Reagan.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same
Leading off
the
for
same
the
flow,
White Sox,
and that can
the
make
right
it
fielder,
very difficult
Mark
on his opponents.
Buckman.
The other way. Nice grab.
Batting
Time to check
second,
out the
the
lineup
designated
for the
hitter,
White Sox.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. India over to first in time. And Benintendi is out.
Batting
Fade
third,
and
the
sinking action of
shortstop,
that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Colt the Kid. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And no one can get there.
Batting fourth, the
Well,
left
let's
fielder,
get a better feel
number
for that
12.
rocket by diving into the numbers with StatCast. Singy, he didn't miss it.
No, clearly not. I mean, he launched that ball at 118 off the bat, and that's just ridiculous power. You know, very few guys can hit a ball as hard as he just did right there.
And now, number 12. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. The Kid, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped on a line. Wiemer makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. The White Sox lead 1, scoreless after 1. Top of the second.
Leading off
Now the
board,
first baseman,
the first
Vinny
baseman, number 9,
Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
Savali back to work. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. And that is out of play. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Fans. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against
Leading off the Kansas City, the right
Now
fielder,
it's going to be Joey Wiemer. Savali back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Bounce to the left side. Picks it up with the bare hand, but no chance. That's an infield single.
That was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single in an error, so the official score doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten it out. Neither do I. You can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
Here's Mark Hanna. So the tying run at second. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He rocketed that one out of here. And now they're out front. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He's on it and got all of it.
Blanco into box again. Takes the strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. And we're at the top of the 8th. That one fouled off.
It's going to be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now it's Kyle Isbell. 1 for 2.
Kyle Isbell.
And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit tardy there. I'm not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting on speed.
Swings with a fastball up in the zone. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Up the middle, and that squirts through.
Well, I it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Jonathan India is the play. Right through there for a strike. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 0-1. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the White Sox 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lucas Erceg.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in this situation.
Leading up for the White Sox,
Here's the center fielder, Michael A.
Taylor.
Oh, he gloves it. To his knee, the throw on the money. Next play.
And the batter, third baseman.
Both knees, not enough time to get to his feet. He threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's the third baseman, Chase Mitra. 0 for 2 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. Just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
1 out, runner at second. Mike Totten steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly ball out of the left center field. Blanco makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now back, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi steps up, and there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
One night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Royals. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead and a good hitter as well. He's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat. Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches in this game.
ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to third. Zips it to third. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 61, Mike Vasso.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted. He wanted work. He got the swing and miss. And I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Brings it in for the third out. So they make short work of him there. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Royals 2 and the White Sox 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Carlos Estevez.
Now
This is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes a one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because
leading up
pitches
for the White Sox, the shortstop, Colt,
Due up to the home team. Colt the kid getting ready to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Now this is in the air down the line. Wheeler on his way over. And out number 1 on the ground.
Well, those could be pretty close outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
High in the air, out to right. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
now batting the second baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Sosa to the plate. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And the Royals are going to move on. Next stop, the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round.